All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a really interesting trading tool called the Gold Impulse with Alert Indicator. We're going to tear down its user manual and product page to figure out, what's it all about, how's it supposed to work, and what's the big idea behind it.
Okay, so if you're a trader, you know this problem all too well. Timing is everything. I mean, it's great to know a currency is strong, sure, but catching that trend right as it kicks off, that's the real challenge. So how in the world do you measure the market's speed? How do you spot that first little burst of momentum before the rest of the world does?
Well, according to the creator of this tool, we might be looking at it all wrong. It's not just about whether something is strong or weak in a single moment, it's about the rate of change. The real secret, they say, is to measure the market's acceleration, what they call impulse.
So how can a piece of software actually measure something as, abstract as market acceleration? Well, the creator uses a really simple but honestly pretty clever analogy, a speedometer.
So what is this thing officially? It's the Gold Impulse with Alert Indicator. And basically, it's a tool for the MetaTrader 4 and 5 platforms. Its whole job, according to the manual, is to track that acceleration of strength we just talked about. And not just for Forex pairs, we're talking commodities like gold and even stock indices too.
Let's look at the core features. So first off, it actually combines two older products into one, which is handy. It tracks the 8 main currencies you'd expect, plus, and this is pretty cool, you can add one custom symbol, like gold or the US 30 index. It's built to work on any time frame, and it doesn't matter if you're a swing trader or a scalper. The whole point is to help you find that very first spark of a new trend.
And here's that speedometer analogy straight from the creator, Bernhard. He says, think of it like the speedometer in your car. When you accelerate, things obviously happen faster, which is the same in the Forex market. I mean, that makes so much sense, right? You hit the gas, the car lurches forward. The idea here is that the exact same thing happens with currencies, and this tool is supposed to be your dashboard, telling you exactly when someone's flooring it.
All right, Section 2, the Fibonacci Alert System. So, okay, it measures speed, but that's only half the story, right? How does it actually tell you when to look at your charts? That's where its core alert system comes in, and it's all based on Fibonacci levels.
So when you pull this up on your screen, what you're going to see are 9 different lines. Pretty straightforward. 8 of them are for the major currencies, the dollar, euro, yen, all the usual suspects. And that 9th line, that's for whatever custom symbol you decided to track, whether it's gold, oil, or maybe an index.
Now, here's the most important part of the visual, the dynamic alert trigger. This shows up as a yellow line on your chart. And what is it? The manual says it's a special kind of Fibonacci level that actually moves and adapts to what the market is doing. It's not static. This yellow line is basically the tripwire for every single alert.
So how does an alert actually happen? It's a really simple 3-step deal. Step 1. One of those currency impulse lines speeds up and hits that yellow trigger line. Step 2. Boom, you get a notification instantly, a pop-up, an email, a push to your phone, whatever you've set up. And finally, Step 3, a button actually appears on your chart with a suggested currency pair to check out. It's basically telling you, hey, look over here.
Next up, Section 3, tailoring your trading tool. And this is a big deal, because a huge chunk of the user manual is all about how you can tweak and customize this thing. It's definitely not a one-size-fits-all tool. It's made to be adjusted to your personal style.
And when I say extensive settings, I mean it. The manual lays out a ton of options. We're talking about giving traders really granular control over just about everything, how sensitive it is, what it looks like on your screen, and exactly how it sends you alerts. Just look at the categories. You've got exotic settings for things like gold or the Mexican peso. Indicator settings let you change the sensitivity, slow, medium, or fast, and mess with the visuals. Alert settings let you decide when you get pinged, like on a live candle or only after it closes. And then there are general settings for stuff you wouldn't even think of, like optimizing for a 4K monitor or even managing how much CPU it's using. That's a serious level of control.
And this right here, this is the whole philosophy in a nutshell. Buy strong, sell weak. It's basically the mantra for the entire system this indicator is a part of. It's simple, it's powerful, and it perfectly sets up the next point about the bigger picture.
Okay, Section 4, part of a larger system. This is absolutely key. The source material makes it super clear that the Gold Impulse Indicator is not supposed to be a standalone magic bullet. Nope, it's designed to be one piece of a much bigger puzzle.
And that bigger puzzle has a name. It's called the 28 pairs currency strength trading system, or sometimes the double gap strategy. So you see, the indicator isn't the strategy itself. It's a tool built specifically to serve this one trading methodology. That context is everything.
It's not just a philosophy either. It's a whole ecosystem of tools. The manual really pushes this idea that the impulse indicator is meant to play nicely with other products, like currency strength exotics and advanced supply demand. And get this, there's even a special companion tool called Combo Signals EXO that's designed to pull all the signals from all the different tools together in one spot.
And to really drive home how powerful this whole system is supposed to be, the product page makes a pretty bold claim. It says that when you combine these indicators, the synergy is so good that it's truly a case of 1 + 1 = 3. They're saying the whole is much, much greater than the sum of its parts.
So after looking at how it works, all the ways you can customize it, and how it fits into this bigger system, it all comes back to one core idea. It's not about strength, it's about the acceleration of that strength. And that leaves us with one final big question for you to think about. Could measuring the market's impulse be the missing piece in your trading strategy?
Thank you for watching this video. See the download link below in the description. If you like our hard work, please give us a like and subscribe for more trading tools and updates.